I can't, like, explore the room? I did not find all the clues about my mother on the dock. What? I didn't pick up the book on the quay? I could have made an unexpected encounter. What? What else the matter? I found the clues about my mother on the dock. I convinced Piaggi to trust me. I didn't know there was more clues on the dock. Yeah, 4 points. Okay. Man, that's... Oh, that makes me upset now. Now I want to go back and get some more stuff. 3 points before unlocking level 2. Discreetly stealing items and notice falsifications. I'm going to pick another one of those. Minor knowledge on myths. Get people to act in their own response. That's 2. I'm going to keep that. I have a feeling knowing medical stuff will come more in handy. Alright, I think... Oh, I don't know. Or being able to steal stuff. The next one. Okay, equipping manuscripts. Here you can choose what to read during the adventure. Each manuscript you read confers skill points at the end of their quest. Okay. I did go around finding some, so... Etiquette, conviction. Well, this is the one I'm currently using, so... Need to equip that. And then start. This dude's hallucinating.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
Durichet far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of Durichet's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. We've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Interesting. Impatient at not yet having met famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
What a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of mine escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
Never too late.
Is this
We
who I
have
think it
much
is?
to discuss. One last move.
Dude, salty.
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
Dude, was salty. Yep, Napoleon. That's what I thought it was in there. Once he said French soldier, I was like, oh, okay.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
Oh. So I get nosebleeds after every time, like, I see, like, a potential path?
I'm coming.
Hurry to answer the door. Nah, I'm okay.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However,
I don't hurry. You guys didn't give me a chance to
The incredulity of Saint
search
Thomas.
my room.
Why is Caravaggio representing Saint Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks lack judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room? Inspiration of Saint Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him.
Got some royal jelly.
Devil's thorn, the torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance. Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all
Oh, yeah.
ye who enter here.
Lovely lectures Mortimer is giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
No, not in the least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Elizabeth Adams. Home introduced her to us.
Yes. Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams.
That's what I thought.
She is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
what?
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Huh. I feel like my mom should wait because I feel that there is something else going on here that leads. If she's supposed to be dead, then there might be something else that's happening.
Count on me, sir.
Thank you, my friend. Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
According to Washington, Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry.
Oh, wait, no, it's this way. I gotta go this way. I didn't check the...
My
Shoot.
son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe a Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that?
She's being manhandled in the small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government. You should do something, my son.
Napoleon.
You're right. That sounds like it might be bad. Good lord, that's all I needed. How am I supposed to keep Adams busy now? Do you know if the man is armed?
No, I don't. I barely saw him.
If this thing starts to sound serious, call the servants for help.
I said you. Thank you, my son. May God watch over you. Who do you think you are?
There are multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice before embarking on the first path you come to. I know.
Me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please,
Whoa.
just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you! Stay out! This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell is going on?
Huh?
Bro, what?
You know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to the room. And if I do nothing, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it, what should I do?
Shit.
Let her go. Huh? Stay out of it, boy.
Shit.
What are you playing at? I told you to mind your own business, boy. If you think you can side with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind. Give me one good reason not to knock you down.
Back in your slum now. You're in Lord Mortimer's home.
There we go.
You think carefully about what you're going to do.
Don't think you're getting away with it that easily. I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine. And on top of it all, a woman telling me how I ought to behave? I won't stand for it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
What? Don't tell me you're gonna defend these harlots.
I believe in man. From speech comes dialogue. From dialogue, peace is born. And from peace, great destinies flourish.
The fuck are you talking about? I get the feeling you're trying to put one over on me. If that's the case, you're making a big mistake.
Sorry about that. Look, there's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate ways.
Don't move. We're not done yet. You want the knight in shining armor, the damsel in distress. Let's see how brave you are.
Disconcerted. Someone threw you off bounds. The cost of effort point increases when you're using your skills. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself.
Think about it. You know your head will roll tomorrow if you shoot.
Wanna bet?
Sure do.
I'm not in the habit of beating Lord Mortimer's guest in his own salon.
Good boy.
Got off easy this time, but don't try it again.
Little boy. I gotta grab that piece. Jacques Pierre.
The brooch Elizabeth was wearing.
Huh. She was so frightened she was unaware that she'd lost it.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem to do her much good.
Alright, let's search this room and then head out.
Hey, these look like pages taken from an encyclopedia. Chronicles of the Amber Princes. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Agility? Oh, come on. I ain't got no agility.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Move away for now. I'll remember that. Never mind, I got royal jelly. We're gonna go back for that. So I guarantee I'm meant to get it. Alright, we're gonna use one.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
I know. Shoot, what's up? I forgot what the keybind is for. There we go.
Right. I've retrieved everything.
Well, alright then. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go.
Well, did you get time to search the room?
Louis, I only needed 10 minutes. Imagine the scandal if she had found me.
What would have done in my shoes? She was in the middle of an argument with some angry guy.
10 minutes? I didn't ask for the moon.
Nonetheless, you found what you were looking for, didn't you?
Not everything, but yes. Elizabeth is definitely the daughter of John Adams. We need more information.
You can always go back.
It's too late now.
Why is it too late? What? It's nice. I get to enjoy the view of this weirdly shapen statue. Go back to bed. Okay. Collector coins. That's what I'm talking about. Always out here collecting. Me too. Okay, well, guess we need to go back to bed. No cannon enter there. Well, let's go on to bed then.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
Don't worry about that anymore, Your Eminence. I had to step in, but everything's under control.
What an adventure, my son. I am relieved to hear it. You acted as a good Christian. In these troubled times, we need more men of your caliber.
It's nothing, Your Eminence. I did what I had to do.
Yeah.
Well, you did the opposite.
Good. Well, thanks for the news. My son.
That is weird that he pointed that out.
I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Here it is.
Thank you, man. Ah, I see that it's still... I was right to put my trust in you, Luis. Give me 1 second.
Boy, I knew there was nothing in there.
I can't imagine.
I don't know why I
what would
wasted.
happen if I hadn't added this name to the list. Be sure to give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
You can count on it.
Do my
Have
best.
a good night.
wonder what name he put on there, though.
I'm exhausted. Better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stay here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Did that painting just change? I feel like that painting changed. Alternate path. Wow, there's so much I'm not doing. Yeah, I let Peru get the better of me. Yo, I'm out here. I'm trying.
Alright, in my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I'd better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind. Writing material.
Yeah, that's weird.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to solve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, you will find a key that will enable you to retrieve the personal effects you left behind. Yours faithfully, Lord William Mortimer.
Okay, so that's what that key does. Alright. I want to take...
Nothing. The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Can I look at this photo?
Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most tangled room?
That was weird. Alright.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Wait, so where's this key go then?
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch. Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
This is a nice view. Can't really see anything down there, but alright.
Priest robe, crosses, Piaggi's room.
Got that royal jelly.
From the Byzantine Empire, a coin often used during the St. Louis era. This room looks unoccupied.
This room looks unoccupied. Sounds like we need to go in there.
Nothing.
Oh, okay, it was my room. Or no.
Look, markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked.
Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer, Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. Coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother? Found it. A faint sign of the Order, barely visible. Mother undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room. I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching. Look, markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage. There's a circle around the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
Anything good? Is that amber?
There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richer. To be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it. All right. I've retrieved everything. Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee, though. Far from solving the puzzle, I must keep searching.
Let me see. Find 12 of them. Oh, damn. I think I need to stop spreading them out and just start doing one one skill at a time. All right. I think I missed something outside then. That's my room still.
Here's something that will undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate. Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind. She must have used the writing wheels. What if she used lemon juice instead? An old trick used to hide messages. A message using invisible. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
Heat. I'm pretty sure it's heat. Pretty sure they use heat for that.
The message is illegible. I have to keep searching.
Ah, fuck it. I don't want to spend 2 points just to look at it.
Damn, I'm making a serious mess here. It's no good. Might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. There's only traces of lemon.
I thought that...
Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message.
Shit. I need a candle though. But the ash would provide heat. Oh my god, here it is.
Aha! It's working! The heat reveals the message. Let's see what my mother wrote. Where
I was
all
dumb.
eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, it could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable. Great. I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me. I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical. I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, we'll have to. Oh, there we go. Get that skill up. That's what I'm talking about.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour of rooms of the other guests. Duke Manuel Godoy. Might be better to take a different stairway.
Okay.
That must be the door to the soldier I saw in my vision. Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Guess it's time to act. Shit. Let's do it.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read for anyone with a surfeit of ambition. That might come in handy.
There we go. Community. Okay.
Hannibal crossing the Alps. Another military success. Why do I get nothing but visions of horror in my room? And he gets victory after victory? The Battle of Alexander at Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius. Yet another one with delusions of grandeur.
there's a...
It's a beautiful weapon. A lovely damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer in Versailles. My dearest son, writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the same place for more than 2 days.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't be surprised if they
Wow.
targeted us soon. Make haste, my son. You hold our destiny in your hands. Your loving mother, Maria Letizia Bonaparte.
It's good knowledge, though.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
My dear, as previously agreed, I would like to ask you to join us in January on my island to participate in the High City meeting organized for the occasion. We shall be able to continue our discussion about our project for a new order for France. I have a proposition to make to you concerning your wish to put a strong leader at the head of France. I trust you to be discreet as to your coming. See you soon, Lord William Mortimer.
Interesting. There's all information I think I can use against him. I'm sure I'll see him at the dinner party or whatnot.
French actor Talma is near Britannicus, the last emperor of the Caesar dynasty. A fragment of amber.
There we go. A fragment of ambers.
A Chinese coin, recognizable by the hole in the middle. If I remember, that's called a cash.
Alright, let's get out of here. I think that's... Oh, no. More collector coins out here. Just look for things that twinkle, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. Sir Jacques Peru. Half-circled shaped key. Oh, man.
A few leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Golden elixir. I don't have any negative alterations, though.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Like, I like searching for stuff around here. That way I know I got, like, everything.
Johann van Vulne.
Van Vulne. Alright, I think I'm just meant to go down the other one, so I'm just gonna book it. I guess that's my running speed. Oh, man. It is something. I'm actually quite enjoying this game. It's making me think a lot about conspiracy and whatnot. Ooh, damn!
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet?
Mm-hmm.
I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault, too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Holmes.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Oh, we gotta be smooth with it.
You didn't happen to lose this, did you?
Where did you find it?
In the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me.
Sister?
You're her son, Sarah de Richet's son.
Yes, why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Excuse me, but speaking frankly, why would you care?
I know your mother very well.
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you?
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No, I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute.
What?
Do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
I want to find out what really happened.
No, you really don't want to know what your mother did when I shed my first blood at puberty.
On the contrary, you can tell me anything. Let me be my own judge.
I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing I'm interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Shit.
Take your father. I'm sure he tried everything to save you.
Sure, he tried everything to keep me from upsetting his political affairs. Once I was declared insane, I was nothing but a burden that got in the way of his career. By leaving me with your mother, he made the horrors possible.
Shoot. It's either sister or mother. Her mother, or her sister.
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes.
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
She's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for trusting me.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3.
Wow.
That's when your mother and her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
Holy
I
crap.
understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe she's coming for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Those two are awfully spending a lot of time together. What's with this guy? Hold on. I gotta check for some more twinkles, but I'm definitely gonna persist this guy.
Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
I'm just looking for like twinkles so I can catch some more. Guess not. Alright.
What can I do, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Hello? I'm very sorry about that. I don't know what happened. OBS crash again. But anyways, I left it right here, so let's get this stuff. Let's get it going. What can you tell me about the guest?
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps would like to know something else?
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir, and I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
My good fellow, would you have any
Hmm.
available?
I would, but unfortunately I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
Man. What can I find on the... Yeah.
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon, where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the entrance room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served. From the dining room, Sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery, Sir will also have access to the garden. But Sir may be assured the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
My mother.
Right.
Has Sir another question?
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping one part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If Sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise Sir to pass through the portrait gallery. May I help in any other way?
I think that's enough information. Wait, isn't that the Red Salon? Oh, it must be the 7.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur Che, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs, and aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the Revolutionary Army, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my friend, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us
Again?
later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing it? He tells me to come urgently, and he sends no one to...
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It is served every day at the King's table.
I am delighted.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
My dear Johann, how
Dang, I missed it.
You make landfall at last. And yourself.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is
Yo, she
settled.
thick.
If by chance
I'm
the
digging
French
her.
crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Okay.
Is the wine you're liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity.
I'm missing all these opportunities because I have
Sit
nothing.
down, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your permission.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was ruins.
Would you repeat?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mention that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
My lord, I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur
Louis Maras de Richet.
de Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
I guess not, really. I don't know how to answer
I am
that.
just a simple French citizen.
Really? Oh, you seem nothing like a commoner. Especially compared to that wretch over there sharing our meal.
Please, go ahead.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
That's right. Sire can do wonders.
Lord Mortimer has invited Napoleon along to negotiate an important commercial venture.
Nothing strange about that.
And the Golden Order is somehow involved.
What? Our order? Are you sure?
That's what I read in the letter from Mortimer to Napoleon.
This information is important.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if I should be sharing it.
Monsieur de Richet? It would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
What's he getting at?
Lord Mortimer and in order through your mother have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis.
I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty.
Right.
But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
I mean, I don't know, to be honest. Like,
I don't know. Maybe you ought to speak to my mother.
Oh, what a pity. I was hoping you would be up to the challenge. Too bad. I have one question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Let the people make their own choices.
Shoot, I don't know.
You're joking. The people are simply not capable of taking charge, don't you see? They are an uneducated mob. They act on the
Wow, I totally failed.
capable of providing a coherent vision for the good of the country. I think there must be a misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I cannot believe that Lord Mortimer advised me to speak to you. I must have misunderstood. Excuse me, please.
Bravo, Louis. Total fiasco.
I had no idea what was going on. Not a single clue.
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I want to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. It is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until
I hope
then,
too.
I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
Why so much? But I dirtied up one part. I failed to convince the plan on my legitimacies. I could have searched Elizabeth Adams' room. Oh man! Shit! Oh crap! All right.